Welcome to Eternity.
I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. I got static in my city, who fucking with me? Pull up with this 30 and this chopper hold a 50. Man, I heard that nigga Mickey, that's too risky. Man, we spray his car, spray his window. She keeps sucking on my dick, tryna get it hickey. Yeah, I swear that pussy too wet, sticky. I kicked her right out of the front door, I'm picky. Yeah, and every time she go to call my phone, I'm busy. Yeah, hello. I heard it's some niggas that's on my head. I heard it's some niggas that want my brain. Oh my God, y'all niggas bet you'll be for y'all, I'll be dead. Whole lot of hoes, whole lot of mess. Yeah, whole lot of clothes, nigga be stealing my sweat. Whole lot of emeralds, please tuck your baguettes. Yeah, whole lot of red rubies on my neck. Uzi, it came with a tick. The brick, it came with a Vic. I can teach you how to flex. The Draco, it came with a Vic. The condo, it came with a pit. My new bitch, she came with some Nick. Man, these boy ain't believe me until I pulled up and my neck was on switch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, they thought I believe in the devil like witch. Man, these boy ain't believe me, a real rock star chrome heart on my beam. I swear these boy cannot see me, that's why I be living my life like I'm Stevie. Wake up Versace, my bitch, I got on that titchy, how you fed the change. I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I brought a G-Wagon. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in a Honda Accord. I had to count my money on the iron board. I just took that bitch shopping, but behind the stores. I had to get all my niggas off buying, I had to get them off holding. I had to take 12 right on the mile, drive it like my van was stolen. It seemed like my birthday brand new, cause I'm only known just to flow. Yeah, I just know they be watching it, yeah, I just know they be watching. All these hoes love me, I am such a slimy guy. Nigga, do not trust me, baby, I'ma bust you. Way before you bust me, you shouldn't have trust me. Girl, you got off lucky, yeah. If it's beef, no partake, no, I do not eat steak. All I eat is fish plates. My diamonds so cold in the freezer, my wrist. Somewhere in the hill, probably my bitch stay. Switching my crib and you know I'm gon' switch states. I made $1 million, yeah, off a mixtape. I turned to an addict, I brought me a paddock, I brought her a baby one. Yeah, I brought me a Maybach, it came with 2 doors, yeah, that's the Mercedes one. I stay with the baddest, I'm counting the cabbage while making my lady come. I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a Brabus, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the 4 door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, I ain't fuck a bitch so long, I do it in a Honda Accord. I had to count my money on the iron board. Yeah, I just took that bitch shopping, fuck behind the stores. Fuck behind the stores. You know that I gotta keep it real, fuck behind the stores. Sure. You know that I gotta keep it real, fuck behind the stores. Yeah, count up a $500,000, I'm behind the stove. Yeah, she gonna that molly like she ain't never take a pill before. You acting too tough like your homie ain't never get killed.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another special edition of the No Bullish Podcast. We got my boy Ashton Edwards. Hold on, let me
see if I can hear you. Hold on.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can anybody hear me? Is it me?
Hold on.
I think it's me. Hold on. Boom. Can you hear me now? I think it was me. I think it was me,
okay,
bro.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I think it was me. I had to switch the mic. I had it on the mic for the laptop. What's going on, fam? Thank you for joining us, man, on another edition. Special. This is a special edition because this is a very close friend. I mean, we don't talk much, man, but at the end of the day, man, if this dude calls me up, man, I'm on the next thing smoking, man. So,
likewise.
You know, I'm so proud of everything. You know, this brother's doing, man. On our first interview, if you ain't check out our first interview, go check that out, man. It was was very enlightening. He says, "Now I'm here for part 2." That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He said, "I was here for part 1. Now I'm here for part 2." So you've had a lot of accomplishments that's happened within the last year within your camp with your dog. Can you let
Yeah.
us know what went down with your dog? Let us know these accomplishments and bark loud, brother. Let everybody know what's good.
Man, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. A lot of people might disagree, but he's producer of the year for 2021. He really been putting it down, man. Like his sons are now starting to get like it's crazy, man. Like to see not only your dog be successful, but people who have used your dog or purchased something off your dog be successful. I mean, probably some of my favorite sons of his are Hellboy, Rilla, Bo, Bruce, Hard Lessons out there on the East Coast, man. Kanan. I like Hitman Santana. I haven't seen much of Hitman Santana, but those are some of the off the top of my head, some of my favorite sons of his. But then the fact that his daughter, Grand Champion Napalm, was head to head with Grand Champion Blue for best of breed, or for best Grand Champion American Bully at Nationals, like. I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I produced Nene because I didn't. That credit goes to Billy Malakarn out there in Pennsylvania. But to see a dog that is a representation of your hard work be out there on the national stage and do so well it's a beautiful thing. I don't really show too much myself. Brim is a champion though, but
He
when I
deserves to
see
be a
other
grand
people,
champion.
I think so too, man. But I don't know. I just don't be getting out there like that, man. I'm so busy. A lot of people have this perception that I'm Hollywood, but I
Hey man,
really just be
we
working.
understand as long as there's people that have the same sentiment as I have, man. That all of that doesn't matter. But at the
It's
end of the
all
day,
right.
yeah, back what you going back to what you said about uh not producing some of the dogs that's been successful, that doesn't matter. That came off. Yeah, I mean, it matters as far as
He
title
freeze? I
dogs.
think he froze.
Am I good?
I think he froze. I can't hear him.
Am I good? Hold on, let me see something.
Still going though. There you go. I think you're back.
All right, cool. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm good.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. All right, so it at the end of the day, if I have a grand champion female, well, I produced a grand champion female, but either way it goes, it comes off your male. I mean, that's big because if you look at your boy, I mean, it shines through her. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
She's definitely a representation of your boy, no matter who the female is. I mean, because I've seen what your boy has done. Now I'm not saying no matter what the female, no disrespect to the female, but when I see a dog carry his characteristics, his physical characteristics over, no matter who you breed him with, man, that's a true definition of a stud. Hat goes off to you. Yes, you deserve stud of the year. You definitely do.
See, and you know what's crazy about I'm glad that you said that because a lot of people don't have that same sentiment. They think that for a dog to be a stud dog, he has to clone himself every single time, or he has to produce better than himself every single time. And it's like, yeah, like those are traits that everybody wants, but if you are able to improve on someone's breeding stock, improve their female, or like you said, your dog's traits shine through on the offspring, to me, that's a producer. You know what I'm saying? Because you can bring, a not so good looking female to the table, and I'm not gonna say the pups are gonna be the next big thing, but those puppies are better than their mom. And that's what this game is all about. It's about progression. And I feel like a lot of people, they try to rush that. They try to skip steps and just go and be like, all right, I want to have the next Rocco. And it's like, it doesn't work like that.
Brother, you froze up.
Oh, dang, I froze.
Yeah, you've been frozen. I was letting you speak because I still hear you. I'm pretty sure everybody else hears you too, because I do. But I just there you go. There you go. You're unfrozen. There you go.
Okay, but you can hear me though.
We could definitely hear you loud and clear. So
Cool. As
yes,
long as you
yes,
can
he's
hear. I
talking
mean, shit.
about
As long as you can hear me, shit.
he is talking about the female that the judge was looking for the nuts on for sure. I got tapped by that dog. In a couple of shows, and for a female dog to do what she did, man, is just is you don't hardly see any females doing that. You know, you don't see any females doing that. Let's not say let's not take away from the effect of it. You froze up again, brother.
Oh, dang, dog. Maybe I'm just sitting still. Can you see me now?
We see you. It's just you froze up.
Man,
Is
this
he
thing is
froze up on
crazy.
y'all end or is it just my end? Let me see from the people.
Now you froze up.
I'm froze up now. Oh my god.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi. I'm just streaming on my phone, but I got like 4 bars. You back now?
What's good? Yeah, you still frozen though.
That's crazy. But y'all can hear me though.
Yeah, we can hear you, so it don't matter, man. Let's keep
Yeah,
on
as long
going.
as y'all can hear me, I'm cool with that.
You got that. You got it's frozen. Your picture's frozen like somebody says your dog doesn't deserve the
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Nah,
Hold
just
on.
play.
Maybe
I'm
if
just playing. Yeah, for you. You coming in and out. There you go,
I'm
right
gonna
there.
see if
You're good.
I can
You're good right
yeah.
there. But
Cool.
let's go forward. I mean, we're talking about the past. We're talking about things that people already know. Nationalism came and went. Hold up. How many dogs was up there in nationals that represented Brim and national? Because that's a proud moment. So let's not take away from that.
I believe Hellboy was there competing in the pocket class. Don't quote me on that. I know for a fact there were 2 champions in there that were Brim's sons, Hard Lessons and Champion George. Um, and then Nene in the grand champion class. So if I'm not mistaken, a total of 4 dogs there. There may have been more, may have been another female in there. I'm not sure, but off top, I know for a fact there were 4 dogs on the national stage representing Brim.
And 3 title dogs
Yes, sir.
there. One female grand champion. The
And two,
youngest female grand champion in ABKC history, if I'm not mistaken, is the second youngest female grand
I
champion.
think she's the youngest. I think she's got the
Youngest female grand champion in ABKC history. Let's not take away from that. And 2 champions. How many people in this community that that give your dog a hard time can actually say that actually show this is what they do?
It's hilarious, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't understand why the dog gets so much flack, so much hate, because I don't bother nobody. I just had a gentleman today hit me up and say he's been, he's starting to get into the show scene, and people have been telling him like, "Oh no, don't use Brim, don't use Brim," and he's like, "Well, why the hell not?" But I mean, that's just.
And you know what? For everybody
people
out there, anybody that's hating, I ain't gonna say hating, or anybody that disagrees with something, anything, any dog that you want to use, any stud that you want to use, any female that you want to buy, any puppy you want to buy from somebody, and they're like, hell no, don't get that. Just ask why. Because a lot of times this comes from something deeper than just, oh, the person doesn't have a good program or produce good dogs, because obviously they do have something you like if you're looking into buying something from them. But you have these detractors that will, oh nah, man, that dog is not even a grand champion. You know what I'm saying? He's only a champion. So what? Why shouldn't I use him? Like why? What's that? What excuse is that? If he's producing these dogs that are extraordinary and that's doing well in the show ring, why shouldn't I use them? And usually they can't even come up with something logical because it's coming from somewhere else.
They told me not to use Grim so many times. They came with every excuse in the book. They said it was sloppy, and it's like the thing is, if people have ever seen that dog in person, he is the furthest thing from sloppy. Um, they talked about his back length. They talked about how he had too much loose skin on the face, and I'm like, I don't even think y'all understand that. I like that shit, so I don't know what you're telling me. I like a lot of people. They don't really embrace all the breeds that it took to create the American Bully. They they only embrace the terrier side. Me, I love the bulldog. If I see a dog with some big, thick, elephant trunk, bulldog feet, I love it. If I see a little extra loose skin, I love it. I love it.
I had my brother on yesterday from Lycian Bullies. Hopefully, I saying it right. Lycian Bullies, and he wants better health for the American Bully, which I agree with. I definitely agree with better health for the dog. Nobody is hoping that we have a dog that's compromised by health issues. We
Hmm.
nobody wants that. But I had to point out that the French Bulldog actually has like 10 to 12 common issues that they have that's from moderate to serious,
They got
and
look a lot of these Frenchies I see, man. They be having bad knees. You know what I'm saying? They be having bad knees. I mean, you got to think they're a very heavily brachyphylactic breed. So I mean, it comes with the territory there, but of course you still want to improve. But it's just, I mean, as far as the health, I think everybody wants to improve it, but everybody wants to completely wipe certain dogs from the entire gene pool, because a dog may not pass one thing, and it's like I don't think we can do that. I think we still have to utilize. I think these dogs still need to be utilized, but just in the right fashion, if that makes sense.
it definitely does make sense. I don't think a lot of people understand the point that I was trying to make yesterday as well. Yes, this breed does have issues, but so does every other breed that's in the AKC, out of the AKC, whatever people want to call it. But even the
Every
show
single
dog,
breed has it. Even German Shepherds got them, bro.
yeah, they got him bad. You know what I'm saying? So in the show ring, somebody had commented yesterday, and I was like, the best in show winner at Westminster has flaws. It's just you're not deciding to see him. Every dog in that show ring has flaws. Yeah,
Have you ever seen
you're stuck again. It looks like you're swiping. It looks like you're shooting everybody to bird, brother.
I'm dead. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So a lot I kind of use this. Have you ever seen German Shepherds in the show ring?
Yes, I have on television. I have.
And has it have you seen the difference in the working German Shepherd than the show German Shepherd?
Yes, it's more of a roach in a show German Shepherd versus the working German Shepherd.
And a lot of them dogs, the working ones, they want them to have cowhocks so they can turn easier.
Right.
Now, somebody like as far as American Bully people, they would see them cowhocks and they think that was a flaw. They would shy away from that. When really they've been able to see what most would call a flaw and been able to turn it into a virtue. Now, I'm not saying have all your American Bullies be cowhocked, but what I'm saying is a lot of people they're flaw counting. They look for everything wrong and not everything that's exceptional about a dog. And so you'll completely X out a dog because, all right, let's say he's a little stiff in the rear. So you'll completely say, oh, I'm not putting him in my breeding program, or that dog is garbage. But you're not looking at the bone he has, the head shape he has. You're not looking at how thick the rear is, because I've seen dogs with very thick rears and they're a little stiff, but they're producing dogs with amazing rears when bred right, and so now they got the angulation and they've got the mass. But people will overlook that because of their own. I call. And a lot of these people, they down hype studs, and it's like these studs are hyped for a reason. It's because they're producing. If these dogs weren't producing, they wouldn't be hyped. Even dogs who I don't necessarily like, or I may have an issue with the owner, I could never say that their dog isn't producing because they are producing. If they weren't, people wouldn't use them. I've seen hype dogs that couldn't produce and they quickly faded away. They faded away fast.
I mean, let's keep it a buck. One of the greatest show dogs in ABKC history is a good show dog in a show ring, but actually is not uh isn't producing what he should as far as uh what he looks like,
You see it all the time. You see it
you
all the
know.
time.
So I mean, that's that's not taking anything away from what the dog has accomplished, but the whole mission for this breed is to produce something that is uh that is better than what you have in front of you, and that can do better
He
than,
froze on me again.
I don't know. Am I frozen?
There you go.
Everybody else? Yeah, all right,
You
cool.
back. You back now. You
All right.
back now.
So the whole purpose is to do what Brim is doing, to do what Waffle House is doing, to do what
Shout out,
dogs
shout out to Waffle House, bro. Shout out to Tone and Waffle House for real, cause
like.
that motherfucker right there.
I can't wait to see that. I told him that I think the best breeding. I might be biased because he's my camp, but I think the best breeding that he's gonna have is to Brim with Crayola.
Man, I was so hurt when that shit didn't take because
Yeah, it's
I
good.
wanted that.
It's gonna come back, but I think
So
I think that breeding is gonna. I think that breeding is gonna produce something that, because Tone knows how to operate. Tone is Barack Obama in his show bully game.
that
You
dude,
know what I'm saying?
I got so much respect for that dude, man. It don't make no sense. But
So
real talk, I got a lot of respect for that dude.
I told him, like, respect. I love Brim. I would love to use Brim, but I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna let everybody do their thing. I'm gonna let everybody do their thing. But that breeding with Crayola, the male that comes from that, I already know. I already know. I told him I want to breed to that dog because I already know what's gonna happen. And just to have your dog in my pedigree is just it'd be an honor. You know,
I appreciate that.
but certain people like to do it a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to create. I want to create. It's hard to explain, man. It's just I want to get it from the mud. I can go to the source and get it and produce it, but I want the challenge. I want the challenge to see, for people to see me come from the bottom to come straight, or go to the top, or going to the top with what I'm producing. You know what I'm
It make it
saying?
that much better.
Exactly. For me, it is. I like to work. Some people automatically want it. Like, boom. I want to breed to this dog and have uh the the best breeding ever, which could happen. But from what I've noticed, it doesn't usually happen like that. And it takes much longer of work to get what you want. So why not get it from the gristle versus trying to get it fast? And I'd rather put in the work for it.
And
But go
it
ahead.
makes
Yep.
the finished product that much more special to you because you worked for it and you can look at it step by step.
So what you got going on for 2022, man? I know you told me you got some gems. I told people you got that bubbling pot of gumbo going on. You know what I'm saying? So please let us know what is gonna happen.
So I definitely got the Frenchies on deck. I got two badass Frenchie females. Once I got a Facebook jail, I'm gonna post them. But I got two badass Frenchie females. And for the first time in Brim's whole breeding career, I've started accepting a few pup backs because I've seen what he's been producing, and I said, you know what, I need that. You know what I'm saying? So I got one pup back here. He's crazy. He's nuts. He's gonna be the next big stud in Indiana. Um, and I got two more coming. One off of a six daughter, which if people don't know, bred Grim son. So that'll be three times Grim. You know, so that's gonna be crazy. And she's chocolate. And then rest in peace to my.
I'm sorry, you froze up real quick. And we can't. I can't hear you now. Man, see, I bet you it's a hater that's doing this, man. I bet you it's a hater that's messing this and putting their skills, their hacking skills. You got hackers that's haters, Ashton, man. Come on, messing up the show, man, right now. All right, hold up. Let me remove this one. I'm bring it back on. Hold up. There we go. There we go.
Somebody had FaceTime me.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
I thought you had hackers over here. That's your haters, man. I was about to say, damn, bro, you got.
No, my girl FaceTime me, let me know dinner gonna be ready in 5 minutes. But
All right, so let's wrap this. Let's wrap this up. Then I mean, let's figure out let's find out what you are doing for 2022. You said you have Frenchies on deck. You and cut out when you said rest in peace to
rest in peace. So people who have been following me for the last couple of years know I had a lounge dog by the name of Cheddar. He was inbred lounge with a little splash of Dax in there. That was my first real American bully. And I had a co-owner, and co-own went south, and so I had to cut my losses, get a dog back, and he ended up selling the dog to two horrible people who I'm not gonna name because they don't even need any more fame, and they let my dog starve to death, man. Um, and so my homie who owns his littermate sister reached out, and he was like, "Hey, man, like I want to breed the Brim," and I jumped on it, because that'd be the closest thing I got to my old dog. So like I said, I got a Brim to some Diesel. He's over here right now. He's a monster. He's a huge pup with a huge chest. Um, I got Brim to a six daughter, and six is Luca Brassi's littermate brother. So he's inbred Grim.
whew.
And then I got the the male coming back from Brim to Cheddar's littermate sister. Uh, and I also, what a lot of people don't know is, I got a colossal son in the cut. I got two colossal daughters in the cut. Um, they're probably going to be bred to Brim or somebody close to Brim. And it's really going to be very, very exciting. And I got to be a shameless plug here for anybody who's listening. My boy Thaddeus Robinson is throwing a show in Chicago, May 7th. It's going to be a lot of heavy hitting dogs in there. I'm going to leave it up to assumption, but just if I was y'all, I would make sure that y'all go to that show. It's going to be a lot of heavy hitters there.
I love that, man. Congratulations to Dad on his the upcoming child that he's having, man. Congratulations to all his success that he's having.
That is a
Man,
good dude, bro. He's a
man, that's
great
my
dude.
brother, bro. That dude right there, man. At first, he was looking at me like, I don't know this dude, but that's how he is, But when he sees you worthy of his conversation, man, or his space, man, you gotta fuck up to mess that up.
Absolutely. I love that dude, man, for real. I really do.
So the shout out to Thaddeus Robinson, man. Again, he's having a show in Chicago. What date again?
Oh, he froze again. There you go. You back,
All
man.
right. What date again? What date again is that show? So you can plug it up again.
May 7th in Chicago.
And if anybody knows Thad, man, he has some of the best trophies in the game.
That
Period.
boy, he putting on with them trophies, dog. He really do.
That hardware is something serious, man. Like that's everybody needs to follow suit when it comes to that right there, man.
Absolutely.
But
it looks, from the looks of it, man, it looked like my girl got them steaks and them lobster tails.
All right, man. We're gonna let you We're gonna let you do your thing, man. Thank you for coming on, man. I'm probably gonna stay on for a little bit longer, man. But I'd like to thank you for taking a little bit of time, man, for coming on, man. Sucks that we have this little issue going on with freezing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know what it's that 5G. What they say that 5G was getting people sick is that 5G. So we gonna. I mean, next time we do it, man, I'm gonna try to maybe see if I can get into the laptop or something and not be on my phone. Maybe I'll have a little bit better connection there.
For sure, man. You be easy. You stay blessed, man.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you for having me for sure, bro. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, no problem, man. You take it easy, fam.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. So, man, I'd like to thank Mr. Ashton Edwards for sorry we couldn't have him on for longer. You know, you cannot let steak and lobster tail get cold. Sorry. You can't do it, man. It doesn't taste right. I'm not even a lobster dude. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have a part three. We definitely gonna have to run it back. It's this is like the Fraser Ali. You know what I'm saying? It's like Fraser Ali. We gotta have number three. Did they fight three times? I think they fought three times, right? But yeah, man, please go follow Mr. Ashton Edwards. Let me see something. Let me see. I'm gonna try to I was gonna try to see if I can have somebody on, but it's last minute, man. You know, last minute. So I think we should just end it here, man. Uh Again, I'd like to thank Mr. Ashton Edwards for coming back on. This man has accomplished so much from the time he's come into the game to now, man. And yo, it's an honor, man, to call somebody like that a friend. Uh, it's just an honor, man, to have people like that, in your corner, on your side, So again, we up out of here. Easy.